What's up, YouTube? This your boy D coming back at y'all with one more. Yeah, this video here is just discussing the Tekken 7 DLC. I'm kind of late on this. I know the DLC was just revealed, I think like a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks. And I know that, of course, Anna Williams and Lei Wu have been announced for the next Tekken 7 DLC. Also, Negan from The Walking Dead. So we gonna leave Negan out of this. We just gonna talk about Lei Wu and Anna Williams. Now, for those of you that were doing a lot of complaining about Lei Wu and maybe Anna not being in the original cast of Tekken 7, for one, I wanna explain something about Anna Williams. I mean, now when it comes to Anna Williams was never part of the original cast in any Tekken game. She was always a hidden character. She was always a secret character, a character you had to unlock or whatever. So I kind of knew she was coming back. I knew she wasn't going to be a part of the original roster because she never is. Let's just face it. Anna Williams has always been a secret character, and now we live in the age of DLC. So it was obvious she was going to be a DLC character. She was going to be back in it. You know, there was no question about that. Now, Lei Wu, I'm thinking this is just HOE RADA, basically, the fans backing his dumbass up into a corner, and he folded, and he put Lei Wu back in it, and that is a good thing. And, this is what fans of all genres need to start doing. Need to start standing up to these flamboyant-ass producers that think they the shit like HOE RADA is, thinking that he can just do whatever the fuck he wants. But, kinda he can, but at the same thing, he figured it out. No, you can't. Motherfuckers wanted Lei Wu back in. And let's get the record straight. I don't like Lei Wu I think he's just a sorry, corny ass character. And I know y'all seen the trailer. He's got some corny shit going on. And he looks super punishable on top of that. So he's a corny ass character to me. He hasn't really been good since Tekken 3. But he is an important part of the Tekken franchise. There's no mistake about that. There's no doubt about that. So, I'm glad he's in the game just for that. But I think he's a corny ass character. Sorry. But now the DLC, I think there were like 3 more slots left, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get another classic character. And everybody, man, I hope it's not Julia Chung. I don't know why everybody wants her back into the game. Who the fuck cares? I'd rather have Jun Kazama back in the game. Man, come on with the Julia Chung shit, man. Who gives a fuck? Really? I'd rather have Jun Kazama. Can anybody agree with me? Let's have Jun Kazama instead of Julia Chung. I don't know why people want her back in the game. I want Jun Kazama. I hope Jun Kazama is one of those characters, and then we're probably going to get a character from another game. It's probably going to be another Street Fighter character. And the third missing slot, who knows? Probably, hey, who knows what that third missing slot is? But I know for a fact we are going to get another Street Fighter / KOF character. It's gonna be there. We're gonna get one of those, and we're pretty much gonna get another legacy character. Please don't let it be Julia Chung, please. I know a lot of people want her to come back, but why? Why? Come on, Jun Kazama, please, Jun Kazama. But I don't know when the Tekken 7 DLC is coming out. I haven't really been playing Tekken 7 as of much lately, but this DLC by itself will get me to get back in it. Even though I ain't gonna play as Lei Wu I would like to play against him. Because like I said, when I seen the trailer, he just looks super ultra punishable. Like you can get massive max combo damage on his corny ass. For real. So I'm gonna get back into Tekken 7 just to see how good I can punish his ass. Because he looks super punishable, especially in that trailer. Now the reason for this DLC happening is, like I kind of stated before, HOE RADA basically folding under pressure, the fans getting to him, backed him into a corner. Fans got fed up with it. He ignoring people on his fucking Twitter account like that's fucking gonna do something. Us as fans, we got another way of getting to your ass. And the fans clearly got to him. So this is pretty much something that he had to do practically because, the fans weren't gonna let up. The fans were not gonna let up. I don't think people were too happy about the whole fucking Geese Howard thing. I was kind of shocked by that more than I was unhappy. That whole Geese Howard thing, I don't think people were too happy about that. Everybody says Noctis should have been on Soul Calibur 6. which he should have been. Didn't really understand that either. So after that, you know, Harada knew what time it was. It was time to get some legacy characters back into this damn game, because clearly these guest characters did not look like it was just really just hyping the game that much. But I do see a lot of fucking Geese Howard players online. So Geese Howard was kind of a, like you said, it was just a new thing going on. And although I didn't play with him, he was a difficult character to go up against. And he's far of a better much character than Akuma's cheap ass in fucking Tekken 7. And yeah, like I said before, and I hope they don't create no new crappy, you know, spammable character like they did with Eliza or like they did with Lucky Chloe. I hope Harada is done with that shit, because those two characters, Lucky Chloe and Eliza, me personally, they ruin the fucking game. Especially Lucky Chloe. She's like an anti-capo character. I can't fucking stand her ass. Get her out. But Eliza is a different story. I'm not feeling what she got going on either. All an Eliza player got to do is spread the fucking screen and throw power waves all fucking day. Fucking boring. You know, it's fucking sucks. But I hope Harada is done with those type of characters. And like I said, Lei Wu being back in Tekken 7 is good. As a matter of fact, it's great. Considering the fact I don't like him, but it's great. Anna Williams, of course, being back in, like I said before, Anna Williams was going to be back into this game because she's always been a secret character, like a hidden character or a treasure character. She's always been that. I don't think she's never been a part of the original cast. Maybe Tekken 5, I think. Don't quote me on it. I might be wrong. But I think Tekken 5, she actually was a part of the original cast. But every other Tekken game, Anna Williams has always been the secret character. Always. So in this day and age, I mean, go figure, she was going to be a DLC. I mean, that should have been a no-brainer. She was going to be back. But as far as Lei Wu being back into the game, finally Harada, you know, got over his flamboyant-ass attitude, you know, and puts this guy back into the game. Now, like I said before, I kind of, you know, been backing away from Tekken 7 a little bit. But when this DLC come out, you know, it's going to get me back into playing it, because I want to see how I can do going up against Lei Wu, how I can do going up against Anna Williams or whoever else that they're going to put into the game. Like I said, I hope it's Jun Kazama. Jun Kazama just definitely fits into this kind of broke conclusion story of Tekken 7. She would definitely fit in it if they could bring her back. You know, probably, or a fucking Devil June or some shit. You know, I'm just talking shit. But yeah, so, you know, that was really what I wanted to touch on. The reason why this DLC is happening is Harada basically, he understood that, hey, look, sometimes you gotta listen to the damn fans, and sometimes it's gotta be what the fans want. You know, you've got so many Tekken supporters that have been supporting Tekken since Tekken 1 or Tekken 2. And a lot of them are Lei fans. And a lot of people that main Lei Wu were probably pissed off the fact that he wasn't in the game. Lei Wu is a character that he has been the main of a lot of Tekken players, because he's been an integral part of the series. So with not him being in there, kind of pissed off a lot of people. Now he's back, so maybe, you know, maybe that might boost some sales for Tekken 7. Maybe some Lei players that were like, okay, I'm not going to get Tekken 7 because Lei ain't in there. What's the point of it? Now they're probably going to go and pick up the game. So good for you, Harada, you fucking dumbass. You finally did something that was right for a fucking change. But you're still not better than Yu Suzuki. So, but you did right on this. And another thing I want to kind of mention is one of the hidden characters, one of the other hidden DLC characters. I seriously hope they put Tiger Jackson back in. And that's another thing. I don't want Christy Montero back in. Fuck that hoe. I want Tiger Jackson back in. I just want him back in. If you can't have a customization for him, fuck it. Just put Tiger Jackson back into the game. I mean, why is he even out of the game? I mean, come on. He's always been Eddie's start character. You go to him, press start, he's always been there. He should be there. Hopefully, maybe Harada might surprise us with that, but I seriously doubt it. But as of right now, the DLC for Tekken 7, the real DLC, these last two DLCs have just been just stupid potato chip crumbs. But this is like a real DLC right here. I'm pretty impressed by it. Like I said before, this is going to get me back into Tekken 7 because I want to see how I do faring up against these characters and faring up against an expert Lei player, Anna player, or whatever. Now, like I said before, Negan from Walking Dead, I ain't even gonna touch on that because I just don't fucking know. Everybody is just all confused about that. So I ain't gonna touch on that. I ain't gonna say shit about it until I see something. So yeah, that's what this little video was all about. Just addressing the little Tekken 7 DLC. And I gotta give it to old dumbass Harada. He did good this time. But still, you're not better than Yu Suzuki. So that's what this whole video was about. Just to touch on old Tekken 7 DLC. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. Y'all feeling this DLC? Are y'all gonna continue to play Tekken 7 or shit? Let me hear from the Lei mains. Where y'all at so I can challenge y'all later on. So, or shit. Like the video if you feeling it. Subscribe if you feeling it. And get back at me.